Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something pretty universal, actually. Shopping. But, when you're maybe in a different country
Mm-hmm.
or just using English,
Mm-hmm.
it can feel like a bit of a puzzle, right?
Yeah.
You walk in, you see something perfect, and then, uh-oh, how do I ask for the size or the price?
Yeah, that little hesitation, and it can really feel like a barrier sometimes.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Our mission today, for you, is basically to give you a really solid toolkit. We're talking English phrases, ways to handle conversations.
Right, yeah.
We're doing a deep dive so you feel confident, empowered in those everyday shopping situations. Finding clothes, figuring out prices, being polite about it all.
And it's not just about words, is it? It's about feeling comfortable enough to actually, connect and get what you need.
Exactly. And we've pulled together some really practical phrases, some realistic chat examples too.
Yeah, and what's key here, I think, is how fast you can use this stuff. We're talking immediate impact. These are like shortcuts to feeling okay in those moments. Hopefully some aha moments for you about, typical shopping interactions, feeling informed, feeling at ease. That's the goal.
Okay, let's picture it. You've just walked into a store. What's the first thing someone working there might say?
Usually pretty standard greetings.
Yeah, like, can I help you? Or maybe, are you looking for something?
Sometimes a bit more casual, like, let me know if you need anything.
Right. All basically invitations to start talking, if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you reply if you're just, having a look around?
The classic, I'm just looking, thank you, works perfectly. Polite, clear.
Yeah. Or if you do know what you want.
Then you can say, yes, I'm looking for a pet, whatever it is. A t-shirt.
Okay. And then maybe getting more specific.
Sure. Things like, do you have this in a medium? Or asking directions, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Where can I find jackets? Super important one. Where are the fitting rooms?
Definitely need that one.
And if you want to see if it actually looks good on you,
Then you ask, can I try this on?
let's quickly clarify that phrase, try on. It just means putting the clothes on for a bit, right? To check the size and the look before you decide to buy.
Exactly. You wear it temporarily.
Thinking about it, those first few lines back and forth,
Yeah.
they really do set the mood for the whole thing.
They absolutely do. If you handle that smoothly, you instantly feel, more confident. You're off to a good start.
Yeah.
And actually, a little tip. Sometimes if you don't need help right away, just making eye contact and a small smile can work. It's like a nonverbal, I'm okay for now.
Oh, that's a good point. Subtle. Okay, let's shift gears. Money. It always comes up, doesn't it?
The inevitable question.
How much? So what are the good ways to ask about the price?
Keep it simple. How much is this? Is probably the most common.
Or how much does it cost? Same thing, really.
Yep. And if you're hoping for a deal,
Yeah. You could ask, is this on sale?
or maybe if the price they give you is a bit high,
You might ask, maybe cautiously, do you have anything cheaper? And then, okay, you've heard the price. What do you say?
could be anything from, oh, that's expensive.
Oh, that's a good price.
And if you love it and the price is right,
Then it's just a clear, I'll take it.
that phrase you mentioned, do you have anything cheaper? It brings up something interesting about, context.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, in some places, maybe like an outdoor market or a small independent shop asking that, or even trying to negotiate a little. It's kind of expected. It's part of the culture.
Right, you might haggle a bit.
Exactly. You could try asking, is there any flexibility on the price? Or maybe, if I buy two, can I get a discount? Starting with like a 10-15% lower offer is sometimes okay.
Right.
But if you're in a big department store or a chain or a fancy boutique,
Then the price is usually the price fixed.
pretty much always asking for a discount there would feel, a bit weird. So knowing where you are is just as important as knowing what to say.
That's a really, really good point. I hadn't quite framed it like that before. It definitely changes how you'd approach asking. Okay, now, this is where it gets really interesting, I think. The nitty-gritty. The item itself, getting the right size, the fit, the color.
Some specifics, yes.
So you might ask, do you have this in a different size? And then you say what you need, right? I need a small or medium or large, whatever.
Yep. And after trying it on,
You give feedback, this is too big or this is too small, and colors. Pretty straightforward. I like this color. Or asking, do you have this in black or blue or red?
And it's useful here to talk about fit versus size. They're related, but not quite the same.
Explain that a bit more.
Well, size is the label, the S, M, L, or the number, but fit is how it actually looks and feels on your body. Does it hang right? Is it comfortable?
Ah, okay. So something could be your usual size, but the fit might be wrong.
Exactly. And we use specific words for that. If it feels too small, we'll often say it's tight.
Right, and too big.
Then it's loose, maybe baggy. Sometimes you might hear snug. That means it's tight, but in a good way, it fits closely.
Okay, tight, loose, snug. Got it. Those words are really helpful for being specific.
Very precise, yeah. Helps the assistant understand exactly what the problem is.
Right, let's put this all together now. Let's listen to a couple of short conversations, see how these phrases actually, flow in a real situation.
Yeah, these examples show how the conversation goes back and forth naturally. It's not just about spitting out the phrases. Listen for the rhythm, too.
Okay, first one. Imagine someone's looking for a jacket. Assistant. Hi there. Can I help you? Customer. Yes, I'm looking for a jacket. Assistant. Sure. What style are you thinking of? We have denim, leather, and rain jackets. Customer. Oh, we're looking for a leather jacket. Do you have this one in a medium? Assistant. Let me check. It looks like we only have large in that particular style right now. Would you like to try the large? Or perhaps look at a different leather jacket? Customer. A different one, please. Or can I try this large one on just to see the fit? Assistant. Certainly. The fitting rooms are just over there on the left. Customer. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, that felt pretty real. What jumped out at you there? I liked how the assistant offered options when the medium wasn't there.
Absolutely. And asking what style are you thinking of helps narrow things down quickly. Also, notice the customer saying, can I try this large one on just to see the fit?
Yeah, what about that?
It shows they understand it might be too big, but they're willing to see how it looks anyway. It's flexible, and it communicates clearly why they're trying on a size they didn't initially ask for. Very natural phrasing, too. That little or in there, showing hesitation between options.
Ah, okay. Just to see the fit. That adds a nice touch. Okay, second scenario. Someone buying a shirt. Customer. Hey, excuse me, how much is this shirt? Assistant. It's $25. Customer. That's a good price. Do you have it in black? Assistant. Yes, we do. What size do you need? Customer. I need a large, please. And are there any promotions running right now? Assistant. Let me see. Unfortunately, this shirt isn't currently on promotion, but if you sign up for our newsletter, you get 10% off your first purchase. Customer. Oh, that's great. In that case, I'll take the black one, size large, and I'll sign up for the newsletter. Assistant. Excellent. Would you like to pay by cash or card? Customer. Card, please. No. Right. Key things from that one. That question about promotions was smooth.
Exactly. That's a great takeaway. Instead of bluntly asking, can I get a discount? Phrasing it as, are there any promotions running right now, is much softer.
Yeah, less demanding.
Right. And it works better in bigger stores. It gives the assistant a chance to mention loyalty cards, sign-up discounts, things like that, without feeling pressured.
Good strategy.
And then the customer's decision. In that case, I'll take it. Very clear, polite, moves the sale forward efficiently.
Okay, so we've covered asking questions, sizes, prices, but there's another layer, isn't there? Just basic politeness.
Hugely important, especially in English-speaking cultures, maybe more than in some others.
So remembering to use phrases like, excuse me, can you help me, at the start.
And adding, please, I'd like to try this on, please.
Always saying thank you or thank you very much.
Definitely. Even when you decide, I'll take it, thanks, that little thanks makes a difference.
It feels small, but it matters.
It really does. These words, please, thank you, excuse me, I'd like, they're not just frills. They genuinely make the whole interaction smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come across as more fluent, more respectful. It helps the assistant want to help you more, usually. Think of them as like social lubricants for the conversation.
I like that. Lubricants.
Forgetting them can accidentally make you sound a bit, blunt or demanding, even if you don't mean to.
Right. Okay. Makes sense. Ready for a quick knowledge check? Let's see if you've absorbed this.
Let's do it.
I'll give you a situation. You think of the phrase. Okay, first one. You see a scarf. You love it. You need the price. What do you ask?
Easy one. How much is this?
Perfect. Okay, scenario 2. Tried on a jacket. Definitely too small. What do you say?
This is too small. Or even better, this is too tight.
Nice one. Okay, third. You like a shirt, but you really wanted it in blue. How do you ask?
Do you have this in blue?
Simple as that. Fourth situation, you've found a dress. You want to see how it looks on? What's the question?
Can I try this on? Maybe add a please.
Good touch. And last one, number 5. The shop assistant was super helpful. Found exactly what you needed, what's crucial to say. Thank you very much. Can't say it enough, really. Brilliant. See? You've got this.
Yeah, that was great. You can feel how quickly these phrases become second nature. It's tangible progress and stuff you can use like tomorrow.
Absolutely. And that really wraps up our deep dive for today on shopping in English. You should now feel way more equipped, to handle clothes shopping, ask about price, sizes, and just generally be polite and effective in a store.
Mm-hmm.
But, and this is the important bit, the real learning, the real deep dive happens when you actually use it. So maybe a little mission for you. Pick 1 or 2 phrases we talked about today, just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And the next time you're near a shop, even if you're just browsing, try using them. Say, I'm just looking, thank you. Or ask, how much is this? Even if you don't intend to buy. Just practice.
That's great advice. Get the words out of your head and into the real world.
Exactly.
And maybe a final thought to leave you with. Think beyond just buying a shirt. Consider how getting comfortable with these small, practical interactions, how that builds confidence.
How it builds a foundation for feeling more independent, more capable in all your everyday English situations. It's not just about the shopping, is it? It's about navigating your world more easily, more confidently.